Hi guys and welcome back to cryptochesterg. I'm here today to give you an update on MATIC, on Polygon. We're going to be looking at market structure, key levels to be looking out for over the next few weeks and months or so. And then we're going to be ending the video with a really in-depth price prediction of how high we think MATIC can be going over the next 6 months to a year or so, okay? So without further ado, let's get straight into this chart. You can see we have seen quite a lot of bullish momentum for MATIC, and today we are seeing this actually continue, and we're seeing the Fibonacci 0.5 level get tapped. The reason why I'm starting off with this, guys, is because the 0.5 Fibonacci level is the key indication area on this point here as to which way the trend is going to continue, okay? So if we do have resistance from this zone and we start heading down to the 0.236, then we know that this trend to the upside isn't essentially confirmed just yet, okay? But if we find support on this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, that confirms that we're going to have more bullish momentum to the upside. And right now, we currently saw our last previous daily candle body close below this area at the price of around $1.01 there. We're currently trading at $1.06. I'm not sure when you guys are going to be watching this video, but in terms of the area for the price, it's probably around the same sort of level, or going to be at further Fibonacci levels at around 1.15 or 1.33, okay? So let's talk about market structure, and let's see where this market structure currently is and where we need to sort of hold support for it to carry on, to have the continuation and it to still be respected, okay? So looking at market structure just for a second, we've got the lowest point down around here, around 0.49. We've got our higher lows coming up. We've got our higher highs. So the most recent higher low that we have seen, guys, the most recent higher low that we have seen is going to be this one down here. Unfortunately, that is, in terms of percentages from where we currently are in the price, it's around 30% to the downside here, which is not great, okay? It's not great, and this is why I do want to talk about this, guys, because even if we crash down to 72 cents here for MATIC to the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement line, we're still bullish, okay? We're still going to be in this bullish momentum. We're still going to be in this bullish uptrend, even if we come down to this area, okay? The market structure is still being respected, okay? So what I'm really looking for now we have broke this current high for MATIC in this macro uptrend that we are seeing for this lovely run here. We're currently priced at around $1.06. So what I'm looking for here is to come up to the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement, okay? And that in terms of a price point would be $1.15. That's going to be a really nice point. If we can hit that, that would be great. But I don't think we're going to be staying there for too long, guys. I do think we will be retracing, okay? We will be testing very crucial areas. And the areas that I'm referring to here, let's draw some in terms of support. We've got a lovely level of support here. We can see that we have had multiple bounce points again, guys. Very strong stuff there. And let's draw in some more close to the price. You can see bang on the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement just here as well. So that's going to be a lovely level of support. And you can see clear resistance from this area. Resistance. Okay, so that's going to be an area to be looking out for there for resistance at $1.18. Okay, the reason why I'm doing this, guys, in terms of referencing market structure here is because we want to see this continue, okay? We want to see higher highs, we want to see higher lows, we want to see this bullish momentum continue here for MATIC, and this is what we're going to be looking to sort of, we're using these to sort of plan areas where we could be potentially buying or longing this asset, okay? So if we're coming up to the 0.618, we can actually have resistance from that zone, then finding support on the 0.5 again, because we usually, once we smash through it with momentum, guys, we usually see resistance, and then we usually come and test that Fibonacci yet again, okay? So we're probably going to see something along the lines of that, guys. If this uptrend is going to continue, and it's going to be clean, okay? It's going to be clean. Then we're going to be looking at higher highs here, higher lows here, another higher high, another higher low, and just sort of in this sort of momentum, okay? So that's sort of what I'm looking for here. In terms of buying points, guys, you're probably thinking, oh, am I too late to get into MATIC? No, you're probably not. We're going to be going into a price prediction of how high this asset could be going over the next year or so. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Very interesting stuff. We're going to be comparing the last bull run as well. But in terms of buying points right now that I would be looking for MATIC, I mean, personally, I already hold a massive bag of MATIC, right? I'm very bullish on Polygon. I have been since the previous run. I've been buying all the bottoms here. So I probably will still keep accumulating, or I'll probably just trade this asset up, right? So in terms of areas for longing this asset, I would be looking at the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement, the most recent higher-low market structure to be looking out for there, and also, guys, this 0.5 area as well. Very strong. In terms of prices for these areas, obviously, depending on when you're watching this and how high it is right now, it's going to depend, right? So what we're looking for is $1.03 and 0.7574 cents. If Bitcoin is going to have a correction, guys, Matic will probably do the same thing, and we probably will be hovering back down in this area for a while. I mean, at the moment, you can see we have had resistance from these points, okay? So this is going to be an area that we can be looking for potential resistance, for potential micro shorts and stuff like that for the future. But again, we haven't tested this as support, guys. So if we do see resistance coming through for Matic, we're likely to find a bit of support at around 94 cents as well, okay? So it's looking very, very interesting to see in terms of market structure. What I do want, as I just said a second ago, guys, 0.618 Fibonacci retracement coming down, setting that consolidation higher low point, and then coming up, breaking this high and confirming this higher low. That's sort of the market structure that I want to continue here for Matic. So that's sort of what I'm looking for in terms of entry points. Let's look at volume-weighted ATR bands, guys. Very, very crucial indicator here. And you can see I am the reason why I'm very bullish on this right now is because you can see the 15-minute, 4-hour, 60-minute, and daily. We have pretty much cleared all of them in the last 12 hours or so, okay? So it's very, very bullish when this does happen. It rarely happens across many, many assets. It rarely, really happens. And when this does happen, guys, the support along this area is so strong. It just it's like a massive, massive confirmation that the trend is going to continue and that it's very, very, very strong. Bullish momentum to the upside, okay? So this is very, very good stuff because these all act as very, very strong levels of support, okay? I could say very more. But yeah, that's sort of what I'm looking for there, guys. Massive, massive level of support around that $1 mark for all these volume-weighted ATR bands. Very, very bullish. Let's look at the RSI quickly on the daily because we do have, what do we call? We've got a falling wedge scenario, guys. Falling wedges tend to usually break to the upside. This is the measure move that we're looking for. So basically, the RSI is telling us there is a bit more buying pressure to be had all the way up to around 79.58 there. And in terms of a price prediction for that, referencing the RSI there, it's looking like we're going to see the momentum come up to the 0.618, okay? So that's why I have chosen that point to basically have that resistance from, okay? Choosing that for you in terms of a prediction. So moving on to a price prediction for Matic overall for the previous bull run, guys, because this is where it gets interesting. Very chopsy, very dicey. Let's go deep down and dirty into this and see what money we could be making if we're basically going to invest in this asset right now, okay? So looking at Matic from the previous bull run here on CMC, you can see the all-time high that we have got for Matic here on the chart is $2.64, currently priced at $1.06. So let's see, $2.64, what sort of price range in terms of percentage? Was it $2.64? Yeah, $2.64. What sort of price range we're going to be looking for there to see how much percent we need to get to basically get up there, $2.64. And remember, guys, every single bull run we break all-time highs, okay? So it's very, very unlikely that this is how high this asset is going to go. So basically, if you were to invest in Matic right now, from a spot perspective, you were just buying it, you weren't leveraging your position, you would be looking at, to come to all-time highs, you'd be looking at making around 146.86%, which is around a 1.4x on your investment, guys, okay? Which is insane, okay? Hedge funds aim to make like 7 to 8% a year. Per year, okay? This is 146% just in one move to the upside, and that is a spot trade, not leveraged at all. So yeah, that's sort of the price prediction for that in terms of how much percent you could actually be making. So if you're putting in 100 grand, you're going to be making 140 grand, and your balance will be 240,000, right? Something along those lines, okay? So in terms of a price prediction for that, it was $2.60. Now, remember, guys, all-time highs, we usually always break them. And in terms of momentum that we are seeing right now for this asset, it's looking very, very, very strong. We know that it's got really, really strong fundamentals as well. A lot of projects are building themselves on the Polygon chain now. So this is probably going to see ridiculous heights, okay? Ridiculous heights. I probably would say around $5 a coin in the next run, something along the lines of that. Looking at around a 4 or 5x for, probably around a 4x for Matic, if we are being conservative, okay? So yeah, that's going to be a Matic update, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Let me know if you hold Matic in the comments. I'm very interested to see where you got in, how much you're holding, and whether you're going to be holding this until the end, right? Until the price prediction of around $5. That'd be absolutely insane. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. And I see a lot of you guys watching my altcoin videos every day, but you're not subscribed. You're gonna miss my uploads if you're not subscribed. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, notification bell on, and it will let you know in real time when I'm basically uploading a video, guys, because some of these can be time sensitive as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll basically see you in the next one. Peace out and goodbye from me, Crypto Chester.